What I've always found interesting is that if you're talking about, let's say, manufacturing process, right? Everything gets mapped out. It's extremely systematic. There's a tremendous focus on quality control and ensuring maximum efficiency, et cetera, et cetera. But once you get off the factory floor into sort of general management, that level of discipline will often fall away because people say, well, there's a lot of soft management, there are a lot of soft issues, company politics, et cetera, et cetera. And what sets Traction apart is that it takes that highly disciplined approach that you would see again on a production line, for example, and it translates that into the company and applies it to a management level. So everything is really well thought through, everything's structured, everything's organized, there's accountability, there's a process to understanding what is blocking execution, there's a process for resolving it, there's a process of very clear accountability, so your entire organization winds up working in the same way that a highly efficient production line does. You really can't hide. So once you set up your quarterly goals, and as you go over on a weekly basis around your tasks that the team wants to have visibility on, these goals either get done or they don't get done. And from week to week, you can say things are on track, things are on track. But at the end of the quarter, people are going to call you out. And that really, drives people to get their stuff done, because obviously people don't want to be embarrassed when they're letting down their team. Number two is if they're not getting stuff done, they tend to be open about it, or if they're getting blocked, because again, they want to get to the end of the quarter and be able to show that they've been able to execute. And three, as a leader, it helps you call out people that are having performance issues, because if they're not getting stuff done, there's a problem. And so you can either obviously ask yourself if you have the right people, if they're in the right seats. And then if you have people that are right in the right seats but they're not executing, you can work with them to get them to a level of performance that's necessary. As a leader, you're always very demanding of your team. And the issue is that if you can't carefully track on what people are actually responsible for, you can go out and push your people on areas of responsibility that are, for example, not theirs, or on things that you demand or expect of them where you didn't create clear expectations. So Traction removes all that. It makes it very black and white. You agree and you set the goals for your team on a quarterly basis, and then at the end of the quarter, they either complete it or not. It precludes me from coming down on somebody saying, why didn't this get done? Because if it was supposed to be done, it should have been somewhere within the Traction process. So you keep things not only transparent for me and creates accountability from me vis-a-vis my staff, but also vice versa. So I think it creates a lot of motivation all around.